Nobody can time the market. You've probably heard that 1,000 times, so much so that you probably even believe it. That lie has caused so many investors to lose a lot of money because they're buying at exactly the wrong time. There is a right time to buy stocks and a wrong time to buy stocks. In this video, I'm going to show you why market direction matters, how to determine its trend, and what you need to do to start buying stocks at the right time. Let's get to it. Most people have been taught the philosophy of buy anytime and buy and hold, regardless of what's going on in the market. But have you ever bought a stock that you thought was good, only to watch it drop after you bought it? Buy and hold quickly turns into buy and hope. It sucks. Every day, staring at your portfolio, looking at this losing trade, hoping it comes back, thinking you're some kind of failure. It's beyond frustrating. It's demoralizing. You think you did everything right. You find what you think is a good stock. You buy it, and then it drops. Now you're second guessing everything. Was it the wrong stock? Did I miss something? Am I just bad at this? But many times the problem wasn't the stock at all. It was the market. Most stocks follow the direction of the overall market. And when the market is falling, even really good stocks get pulled down with it. So the issue is not just what stock you buy, it's when you buy it. Checking the market's direction is not optional. It needs to be the number one consideration when you are deciding to buy a stock. The rule is simple. Only buy when the market is in an uptrend. Let me show you the 3 key principles you need to understand to do this right. Key principle number 1 is to ride the wave. The market clearly moves in waves, and let's take a look at that here. This is a recent 2-year period in the market, and you can clearly see the waves here. While there are shorter ups and downs here, like little ripples, inside of the bigger move, the bigger trend is obvious. You can see it's going up here and down and up, even though there's some minor wiggles in there. For a while, the market rises, then it rolls over and it starts falling. Then later, it turns and it starts rising again. Those are the waves. Our goal and your goal is not to predict the waves and not to try and nail every one of these tops and every one of these bottoms. That's impossible. Our goal is to ride the bigger wave, because when the market is moving up, it helps lift your stocks. And when the market is moving down, even good stocks can struggle. That's why market direction matters so much. Surfers don't create the waves, and they don't paddle out and just stand up on their board hoping that a wave comes. Instead, they recognize the movement and the direction of the water. They spot the waves and then they ride them in. You need to do the same thing with the market. Your stock has a much better chance of rising when the overall market is already moving up. For example, let's take a look at this period here. You can see this little V here. The market fell for several months, and then the market rose for several months. What I did is I put together a list of some very well-known companies you may have invested in and compared how they performed in both periods. You can see some very well-known companies here: Apple, Amazon, Lowe's, Macy's, McDonald's, Netflix, Nike, all very familiar names. Probably some are already in your portfolio or have been at one time or another. When the market fell, most of these stocks fell with it. And the average loss of these well-known companies was a 15% loss. However, when the market rose, most stocks rose with it. Not everyone, but most of them did. And the average gain was a 22% gain. Same list of stocks, different market trends. When the market is falling, even good stocks can get dragged down. When the market is rising, those same stocks have a much better chance to work out. This is such an important point. A lot of investors think that stock picking alone is enough. It isn't. Market direction is the single most important thing that you need to know. Don't fight the wave. Ride it. And that leads us to the next obvious question. How do you know when the wave is turning? Key principle number 2 is to use a trigger. You're never going to nail every top and every bottom, so don't even try. What you got to do is you got to have a signal that tells you, hey, this market is going up right now. It's okay to buy in here. Don't just buy because you feel ready. Don't buy because the stock looks tempting. And don't buy just because you're tired of waiting. You need a trigger. A trigger is just an objective signal that tells you the market is moving in your direction. Think about an elevator. If you want to go up, you don't just walk into any elevator because it opens its doors and then just hope it goes in your direction. You wait outside the elevator, wait for that little dinging sound and the little green arrow that says, this elevator is going up. Hop on board and ride it. That signal matters. Because if you get on the wrong elevator, you spend all that time going the wrong way before it ever turns itself around and goes back up. The market is the same way. If you buy your stocks when the market is going down and you watch your stocks fall, you spend months and for some people years recovering those losses. And for some people, it never gets back to where they bought. You want a signal that says, hey, this trend has changed. It is okay to start buying now. Some people use moving averages. Those are okay. They're not our favorite because sometimes they're either too slow or they're just too fast, depending on the moving average that you use. We like to look at the market's day over day and week over week movement. I'll show you our signal in just a moment. Is any signal going to be perfect? No. It's not about perfection. It's about putting the probability on your side. In fact, that's our third key principle. Key principle number 3 is think probability, not prediction. This is important because the moment you start talking about market timing, people push back and they say, nobody can time the market. And in one sense, that's true. Nobody can predict every twist and turn of the market with certainty. But that is not the goal. We're not trying to predict what will happen next. We're trying to improve the probability that when we buy, the trade is more likely to move in our favor. A good entry is not about knowing the future. A good entry is about entering under conditions that put the probability of success in your favor. In other words, a successful entry is not defined by whether that trade ends up being a winner, because you can't control what happens after you buy a stock. A successful entry is one where if you look back on it later, after the trade is done, you can honestly say, I followed the rules. I entered under favorable conditions. I did everything right. And if it happens to be a losing trade, you could just say, it just didn't work out for me this time. That is disciplined investing. The real debate is not whether trends exist. It's whether you're willing to follow them. So those are the 3 key principles. Ride the wave, use a trigger, and focus on probability, not prediction. So how do we do that inside VectorVest? Well, let's get in there and take a look. Inside VectorVest Market Launchpad, when you log in on the homepage, you'll see the current market condition in the when to buy box. And for this specific decision that we're talking about today, what you'd be looking for is simple. Is it safe to buy? If the signal is green and it says safe to buy, that tells you the market is in an uptrend and conditions are favorable for buying. That's the trigger. No guesswork, no wondering, no debate whether now might be a good time or not. You check the market first. That's how we simplify a question investors struggle with all the time. Is now actually a good time to buy stocks? Instead of guessing, instead of reacting to headlines, instead of buying just because you found a stock that you like, You check the market first. That's the rule. Before you buy any stock, check the market. And if the color isn't green, that's perfectly fine. You're preparing, you're optimizing, you're protecting. Only buy when it's safe to buy. And that's important because this is not about making investing feel random or emotional. It's about making it more structured, more disciplined, and more repeatable. So what should you do right now? First, look back at a few trades that did not work out and ask yourself, did I buy when the market was in a downtrend? That one question may explain a lot. Second, before your next trade, check the market first. Do not start with the stock, start with the market. If you've been relying on instinct, headlines, or hope to decide when is the right time to buy, stop guessing. And if you don't have a signal that tells you that it's safe to buy, then use ours. Take a 30-day test drive of Market Launchpad using the link in the description and add more confidence and discipline to your investing. I wish you the best, and God willing, I'll see you in the next video. Take care.